Hey guys, it's Rob with Aquatic Aesthetics. I'm going to show you today how to build an in-the-tank algae turf scrubber. Similar to what I use at the shop, except this one doesn't drain down below. It does it right in the tank. So let's get right to it. Okay, so here's the materials you're going to need. Obviously, we'll need some kind of pump. This is an NP306 by Aquatics. This should provide plenty of flow. We're going to need two different tees. One is a normal 3-way 1 inch on all 3 sides. This one is a reducer tee that reduces down to 3/4. Then we'll reduce down further to 1/2 inch with that bushing. And then we need that one piece of 1/2 inch PVC. Several different cut pieces. You'll need 3 90s, 2 45s, 2 caps, something to cut the PVC with. A hacksaw works too if you want to muscle through it. 4 wire ties and a cross stitch mat. Those supplies together and I'll show you what we get. Okay, so let's start putting this thing together. So first thing we need is the base, which is going to consist of 2 of these pieces, same length, capped off. They will go to a 90 on each one. Then I've got these 2 with a T, this one, and I've pre-measured these pieces. This is going to give me enough for the 18-inch span of a 40 long. From here, we need another vertical, or first vertical, or T. Our bushing. Now, this piece obviously was sanded, and that helps it better fit into the receptacle on this pump. It is a very tight fit. And we'll go ahead and pull this off now so we're not dangling the pump out of the water. And that slides right in like that. And looking at it, I can tell I'll need to shorten it. Very handy tool to have, guys. Let's see if this will work. Yes, that will. It'll put it right up against the glass. Okay, so I need some more pieces cut. So I'm gonna pause it here and go take a measurement. Okay, so I've got my measurement. Reset my blade. And this one will be cut right here. We need another 90, and let's angle this up where you guys can see what's going on up here. Okay, so we put our 90 on. We've got our cut piece. You saw me do this earlier. And what we'll do, we'll go ahead and assemble it. So this has some holes punched in it, and that's for the wire ties. So take them, go ahead and feed them through. Okay, now we're going to insert the pad inside and tighten down. I'll trim all these off later. For now, we'll just point them up. That goes in. And get it where you can see this other side. You can do this with two 90s if you want, or two 45s. Just acts as an overflow in case things get plugged up. Okay, so I'm gonna go get this thing in the tank and let you guys see it. Okay, so there you have it. And in the tank, algae turf scrubber. Running off the pump in the back. Capped off at the bottom so the water can't go that way. You can, of course, bury these. I eventually will. Goes up around the bend and can't come out there, and goes out the slot. So here in a couple weeks I ought to start getting my first sign of algae. And one hint, guys, on these cross stitch pads, take you a sheet of rough sandpaper, give them a real good sanding. Algae's got to have a texture to attach to. But that is it. So guys, I will see you at the store.